Human work hard, very hard, wake before sun, fight traffic beasts, stare at glowing rectangles all day. Come home, eat sad sandwich, sleep, then do again, and somehow still broke. You earn, you spend, you pray to paycheck gods. You call it economy, I call it hamster ritual. But what if I tell you, your problem not how much you make, it's what you feed? Today, Gurucha explains secret rule that rich humans guard like dragon egg. It's simple, powerful, and painfully obvious. If it put money in pocket, asset. If it take money out, liability. You ready? Sit, listen, fire hot, lesson hotter, why you might be working hard, yet getting poorer. You wake up, you work, you come home. You stare at little glowing rectangles showing numbers smaller than yesterday. You scream inside, but me make good money. Congratulations, modern human. You just discovered the great wallet mirage. You chase income like it's a mammoth, but every time you catch one, the tribe of bills eats it before you can roast it. Humans love saying, me earns 6 figures, but forget to check if any of those figures still live in the bank cave by month's end. You think you're rich because you bought big metal chariot with leather seats, shiny phone, and house with door that opens when you talk to it. But if all those things take money out of your pocket instead of putting it in, then you're not rich, you just a decorated financial prisoner. This is what wise elder Robert Kiyosaki tried to warn your tribe about. An asset puts money in your pocket, a liability takes money out. Simple rule. Yet humans treat it like alien language. You celebrate buying dream house, but forget it eats you alive through mortgage, taxes, and leaks every time sky cry. You call it my biggest investment. No, it's your biggest hungry pet. Meanwhile, the rich cave dwellers, they build fire once, assets, and let that fire cook food while they nap. You keep chasing new fire, burn eyebrows off every month, and wonder why cave's still cold. Basically, brain big baby, the hidden trap. The tribe that works hardest, complains loudest, and still ends up broke at the end of every moon cycle. You were told, this is success. Nice job, nice house, 2 cars, 2 kids, and maybe a golden retriever that eats better than you. But behind that smiling family photo, a credit card monster with 25% interest chewing on your paycheck bone. You say, me own home. No, you don't. Bank own home. You just rent it from them for 30 years and pay for the privilege to mow their lawn. You say, me have car. No, you lease car, feed it gas, insurance, and sadness every month. This is what economists call the rat race. Except rats smarter, rats don't pay interest. See, your tribe confused liabilities with assets. You buy things that make you look rich, but act poor. The big screen TV doesn't make money. The $80,000 truck doesn't pay itself off by carrying your ego. The house that drains your savings isn't an investment. It's a slow-motion wallet leak with windows. Why this happen? Because no one teach your tribe how money works. Schools teach you algebra, mitochondria, and how to write essays about dolphins, but not how to read a paycheck. So you grow up thinking income equals wealth, when really it equals more responsibility and more stress. You keep working harder to fix the problem created by working harder. That's not a career path. That's a treadmill powered by hope and caffeine. Basically, you sprint for 40 years to stay in the same place. Human logic broken since fire invented. The rule that changes everything. Time for brain upgrade, tribe. This one rule separates rich cave from poor cave. If it puts money in your pocket, it's an asset. If it takes money out, it's a liability. That's it. That's the whole secret. You could tattoo it on your forehead and still have room left for, oops, me should have listened sooner. Think of money like water. Assets are buckets that catch rain. Liabilities are holes that leak it. Most humans build fancy golden buckets with giant holes at the bottom, then cry, why water gone? Let's make it simple. Assets, things that work while you sleep. Investments, rental properties, index funds, small business profits, royalties, anything that makes the water level rise. Liabilities, things that demand feeding, debt, car payments, credit cards, subscriptions you forgot about since 2017. The rich, they spend first on buckets that fill themselves. The poor, they spend first on holes that shine. You say, but Gurucha, me need new car to go work. Yes, human, but maybe not the one with heated steering wheel and 17 speakers that make your wallet cry. You say, me buy house. That asset, maybe, only if it pays you back, like renting part of it out, or if its value grows faster than your debt. Otherwise, it's just a very expensive cave that leaks emotion and money. Every dollar you spend is a worker. If you send it to buy stuff, it dies. If you send it to buy assets, it brings back more workers. That's how tribes become empires. Basically, stop buying shiny holes. How the rich think differently. Here, Truth Time Tribe, the difference between poor and rich is not number of dollars, it's number of decisions. When poor human get extra money, they think, what can me buy today? When rich human get extra money, they think, what can me build that make more money tomorrow? Poor human buy comfort, rich human buy freedom. One lasts a weekend, the other lasts generations. Let me paint picture. Two humans both get $5,000 bonus from work. Human one buy giant flat screen TV that make living room look like spaceship. 2 weeks later, broke again, arguing with remote. Human two use money to buy shares of company that makes flat screen TVs. Next year, those shares pay dividends. Human two now earn money while human one watch reruns of people richer than him. That's difference between consumer and investor. One worships things, the other commands them. Rich humans also understand the strange god called cash flow. They let their assets pay for their luxuries. They buy the car only when their rental property or investments can pay for it. Meanwhile, middle class buy the car first, then pray for a raise to survive it, and when poor human brag about income, rich human quietly count cash flow, because it's not how big your paycheck is, it's how long your money stays alive after payday. The rich know every dollar is a soldier. Send it to fight for you, not to party for one night. Basically, rich brain build empire, poor brain build receipt collection, escape the rat race. So, how you break free from this endless treadmill of screaming bills and emotional credit card debt? Easy. Stop running, start building. The rat race only works when you keep spinning. The moment you buy or build something that pays you, the wheel slows down. You get to breathe, you get to think. You get to stop acting like every sale at the mall is a tribal emergency. Start small, track your money for 30 days. Every time it leaves your hand, ask, did this buy me more freedom or just more stuff? If it puts money back in your pocket later, keep doing it. If it eats money and leaves guilt, set it on fire, metaphorically. IRS, not like literal fire. Then learn the sacred ritual of delayed gratification. It's when you say, not now, to the shiny thing today, so you can say, never again to the boss later. Maybe you invest a little. Maybe you build a side hustle. Maybe you rent that spare room. Doesn't matter. Each small fire you build becomes one less night you freeze. Remember, money is just energy. You can waste it on comfort, or you can use it to build tools that make life easier later. One keeps you tired, the other sets you free. The middle class buys liabilities and prays for retirement. The rich buy assets and design freedom early. The poor, they watch and comment, must be nice. So, which one are you? Because at the end of the day, freedom not found in big paycheck. It's found in quiet mornings when your money works harder than you. Basically, stop being the rat. Be the farmer who owns the wheel. You see, tribe, freedom not in bigger income, it in smaller chains. Every time you buy asset, you cut one. Every time you buy liability, you weld another. So choose wisely what you feed, your comfort or your freedom. When your money starts working harder than you, that's when you win. Not because you're richer, but because you finally rest. Now go, brave human. Track your gold, build your buckets. Stop feeding your wallet holes.
That all. Me make more soon. You subscribe, or me sad. You subscribe now. Gurucha not want cry alone. Tribe grow big, then me happy.